Whoa, there we are. How are y'all doing? Hope everybody is having a good Friday. I've got my comic viewer shirt going. This is classic comic viewer shirt. You know, this is Friday. I would go on a little bit earlier because my man Herminio is doing a show with Brother Joe. And you all know we were talking about that wrestling. Yeah. Yes. This is a many times, this has been, I cannot tell you how many times I have seemed to slopped like a Subway meatball sandwich on this shirt or spaghetti or something, but it's around. It survived. Anyways, so I thought. Anyways, I'm trying to say is that there's gonna be a wrestling show on later on, and everybody, if you are a fan of wrestling, you're gonna want to go over to Herminio's channel and check that out a little later. That's gonna be on at 3 Pacific Standard Time, but so that'll make it 6 Eastern Time. There you go. Okay. Let's see here. We got Rob Boswell. He was the first one making an appearance. How are you doing? Sleepy Reader. How are you doing? Perry. Whoop whoop. Friday. There you go. A rare t-shirt. Yes. And it's hanging on. Man. We got my man Prime Time. Tom, what's up? Good to see you. Try to stay cool right now because it's a little warm today. Tom knows what I'm talking about. Sleepy Reader knows what I'm talking about. It's like 100. It's gonna be 102, something like that today. Crazy. Anyways, yeah. Okay, where did I put my thing? Okay, okay, here it is. I'm losing it. Okay. I was going to, where is that at? Oh, okay. And now I'm getting all, you went to the short walk, came home dripping. That's right. That's what happens. It's a hot one out there. Stay cool. We got some relief coming in a couple of days. But I wanted to go over that. It's first off, Herminio. We need to get Herminio to 500. Okay, we need to get my man Herminio to 500 subs. Uh, you know, I can I can only do my part. If anybody out out here in the YouTube lands, if we can get the word out, we need to get Herm, Big Herm to 500. That's a stepping stone right there. And then I guess there's a thing going on. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get to eventually get to 1,000, but I, I think it is going to take a while. So I don't know. It's going to be a sweaty free comic day. Yes, it is. ICT Vinny, what's up? What? Wow, you're listening while you're driving. Wow, that's cool. Brandon Looney Tunes fan 2000. Hello, how are you doing? But yeah, we need trying to get Harm to 500. Um, I trying to get myself to 1,000. It's getting crazy. Um, where did I? So I wanted to see where the thing was. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I found. Okay, well for the giveaway, there's the whole thing. Herm and Fargate, and you got my buddy Tom is over there, and some other people want to jump in. There is a hashtag Sam to 1K giveaway. You want this is when I get to 1K. This is a big deal here. The grand prize giveaway is going to be included. We got two masterworks, a Marvel T-shirt, and two homage covers to ASM. So you get the ASM 300 and 400, I believe it is. So yeah, so there's that. I know my buddy Tom, he had a slab he wanted to give away. I don't know if he's still was doing that or not. Tom, you're gonna have to let me know that. I don't know what's going on. I'm the last to know. I don't know what's happening. My favorite Looney Tunes character, Bugs Bunny. Are you planning to hit up any? I am not. I am staying home. It's probably gonna be. I was thinking about it, but then I heard it's still gonna be kind of hot. So I'm not gonna go anywhere this weekend. Probably. So probably probably not gonna do a nature walk till like Monday. Well, I'm seeing my mom on Monday, and then I'm gonna do a nature walk. But yeah, um, supposed to be cooler on Monday. So, but yeah, I'm gonna miss it. The free comic book day thing. Uh, okay. Say putting out comics from the storage. Okay. Oh, you're talking about hell? That's what we call your shop. Sleeper Reader. Me and Primetime and Moon Knight Rob, we call your place hell. Right, Tom. Let them know. Uh, okay, there you go. Really? Okay, he's definitely throwing in that slab for that thing. Okay. So yeah, so there's this whole thing going on. Okay, let me get to these books. What? I just said hell. What's I yes, you shop at hell. Yes. Sleepy shops at hell. Yeah, I've been to hell a few times. Anyway, I wanted to show this off. This is pretty cool. I'm thinking this weekend I'm gonna read this. Uh, my buddy Tom got me an extra copy of this Miles Morales Spider-Man. And these are books like from a series that I haven't read, like when he first uh, started being Spider-Man and all that. So, well, you got what? What's happening? Does Cosmic Monkey have a sale? Okay. How a bad place? Okay. Oh, and then my buddy Tom picked me up this. So there you go. And I will show off some new books. I mean, I showed them off already, but I will show these off again. So these are okay. I'll go get mixed up in there. Okay. Hope everybody is entertained. There you go. I might need to figure out what to do to get uh, crazier. I guess people want me to do voices and get crazy with things. Um, I don't know. Well, we're not gonna, you know, you can't be BSing, right? I don't know. Hello, hey, glitter and duct tape. How you doing? CFAP. How you doing? Anyways, this is X-Men Legends number 6. Oh, look at that. All you people who are into Doctor Doom, snag this one up. You'll be glad you did. This is Peter David and Todd. Is it Todd Nuck? 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 I don't know. No, there's no girlfriend, CFAP. There's no girlfriend. Okay. This is Fantastic Four, life story number 3. It's been all right. It's not as good as the Spider-Man life story from, was it last year or something like that? So yeah, it's all right. It's just all right. Then I got the Rob Liefeld cover to Defenders number 1. So yes, yeah, really. Let them know. CFAP. No, no, there's no. Okay, Daredevil number 33. This has been excellent, and we got Marco Ketto. Is that how you say his name? He's up. He's back on here. She never left. Where'd you go, buddy? I went with this cover because this is clearly a very cool cover. I was not able to get that. There was a cover with some Spider-Man shoes, some high tops. I don't know about that one, but this is a pretty cool cover right here. I guess this is from a video game. So, am I getting? I am on the fence about that. On the fence about that. Spider-Man, Spider Shadow. Hey, I can say that this was excellent, and it looks like they left the door open for a future uh, sequel, or I guess I don't know, because the way it ended, it clearly left the door open for that. Okay, those were the current stuff. Now I did go back issue hunting, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to, but I managed to have some money, and I went back issue hunting with my buddy in the chat there, Primetime Tom. So there you go. What? There's Spidey shoes. Yeah, there was a cover with like Spidey high tops or something. Yeah. Okay, wait. What do you mean? Too much Spider-Man, don't you think? No. What? Wait, what is happening? No DC. If you're looking for DC, this might be the wrong uh, place for you. Because you should know by now, CFAB probably not gonna probably gonna be looking high, gonna be looking low. You're not gonna know where to go because you're not gonna see any DC. Wow, how about that? Okay, finally got these all bagged and boarded. I bought some more bags. Might need more back and boards. So I will show you the 50-cent books first. I thank you for that. Thank you. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Aquaman? Ugh. No, Aquaman. Hell no. Sorry. No. Wonder Woman. Booster Go. Oh my God. Thank God you didn't mention Superman. My goodness. Anyways, I'm going to show off some 50-cent books. What? You're laughing your head off. Okay. Sam, you want to buy all my... No. No, I don't. No. That's okay. You're laughing your head off. Okay. Crypto... Okay. I'm going to... No. Okay. I'm going to show off 50-cent books. Okay. I'm just going to... I will get back to you guys later. So, Exiles 23. This is, yeah, I don't know. They got a bunch of these in the 50-cent bins, and I snapped them up. And pretty cool, right? I'm gonna just ignore whatever you're trying to say over there. So this is pretty cool, right? Can we? Is this cool? Come on. Okay, 50-cent. Got that. This is the Exiles 24 with Iron Fist Part 2. No, whatever. Come on. These are the 50-cent books. This is Exiles 26. Hard Choices Part 1. Yep. Trying to get through these. Exiles 27. Hard Choices Part 2. Yep. Hey, let me know if you're interested in what I'm showing you. I think these are pretty cool myself. Exiles 28. With it's got and the Uncanny X-Men are in there. This is Unnatural Instincts Part 1. There you go. But what are you talking about, CFAB? I don't. Okay, CFAB. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not sure how that would work. I'm not sure about that. Plus all stuff about Becky, come on guys, give me a break for that. That's so 2020. Come on. We got Captain America 388. Hey, this is our man, Comic Crazy. How you doing? 388 with the ladies, and we got female Modam or whatever. This is Snapdragon. This is Diamondback, and Cap just having a real hard day there. I don't know. Yeah. And we got Captain America 389 with I believe her name was Jackdaw. She first appeared in Incredible Hulk back in the 80s. There you go. This is 1991. Excuse me. So. Then we got some Invaders #1 50-cent book. So, Alex Ross cover, right? Right? What are you gonna do, right? 50 cent, you're gonna pick it up, right? And they had a ton of these. They had a ton of them, right? Right, Tom? I don't know where Tom went. Tom left. So I don't know. So, we got #2 of that. With another, look at that, another Alex Ross goodness. Oh, yeah. Look at this one. Warlock and Infinity Watch #1. 50 cent. Comic Crazy. You remember I like comics. Is where this came from. I like comics. 50 cent Rose and Rose, right? Rose and Rose. Of 50 cent books, right? Hey, look at this one. I can't believe they had this in the 50 cent. X-Men, The Hidden Years, #1. John Byrne. This is what is this? Late 90s? I want to say this is late 90s. Very late 90s. But this is I think this is like might have been the last series that John Byrne did for Marvel. I think. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, pretty cool, right? Right? It's your favorite comic shop in the Portland area, and it's not in Portland. Look at this one, 50 cent, and shiny too. Look at it, it's shiny. Can you see shine? Look at this. Ah, watch out for that glare. Ah, Infinity Crusade #1. This is a 50 cent book, y'all. Tom, I remember Tom's face when I found this. He's like, "What? Look at that, shiny goodness," as a Big Bueller might say. Okay, I am trying to keep cool, Twitter. Yes, I'm trying to keep cool. Okay, we got Quasar #8. This is a it says it's the absolute last Secret Wars tie-in. Oh, okay. And it came out in 1990. So, yes, thank you. Thank you for letting people know Vancouver, Washington is just across the Columbia River from Portland, Oregon. And my sister, she lives over there across in Vancouver, clear east on the other side of town. And it's pretty cool spot. Okay, oh, look at this one. Yeah, this also, 50 cents. And I'm like, really? Avengers classic. Look at that. R. Adams right there. Look at that. Huh? 50 cents? Are you kidding me? Come on. Crazy. Crazy, right? Crazy. Isn't that cool? All right. Oh, this one too. I was going to give this to my buddy Moon Knight Rob, but I think he already said he has it. So this is Secret Avengers #1 from back in 2011, something like that. I don't know. So Secret Avengers #1. This has got Ed Brubaker, Mike Deodato on the art on the inside. I don't remember who the artist on the front is. So yeah. So okay. Yeah, look at this one. Yeah, look at this. Again, this is me filling a hole in I was missing this issue and I found it and I could not believe finding this. This is Avengers #12 this is from the 3rd series, and this is George Perez, Kurt Busiek doing the writing. This is the Avengers going against the Thunderbolts. And Hawkeye had just joined the Thunder. He left the Avengers and he joined the Thunderbolts over here. He quit them and he joined the Thunderbolts to help them find their way, I guess. And yeah, but I was like over the moon to get this. This is pretty cool. Joe 777, what's up? Happy Friday. Happy Friday the 13th. Now we're going away from those 50-cent goodies. We're going to some books that I found on the other side of the store that were a little bit pricier, but as always, they were half off. Yeah. What we got here? We got some amazing Spider-Man 627 with the Juggernaut. Something can stop the Juggernaut. Right, Herm? There's Big Herm right there. There's my buddy Herm. What's up? Something can stop the juggernaut. Look at that, right? Hmm. Because I think it was like last week I got the last part of this story. I don't know. I guess I didn't see the first two parts, so this is part one of that, and this is part two. This is Amazing Spider-Man 628. So yeah. Gotta spin and spin and highlight. There you go. Perfect. So this is the same part, and I got the third part last week. So very happy. Roger Stern did the writing for this particular storyline here. Lee Weeks, awesome, awesome artist. We got Fargate. What's up, Fargate? We got TM Nerdy. What's up, Travis Son? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, but this is fantastic. Roger Stern, 3 weeks. Come on. All right, this one. I was like, I was looking in some on the one of my things, try and figure out what do I want to try and go after next. And this one popped up, and I'm like, if I like comics has this, I'm gonna get it. And sure enough, they had it. So I jumped on it. This is Invincible Iron Man number 145. This is the first appearance of the Raiders. So yeah, had to jump on that because you know gotta get some of these keys before they get crazy, right? I mean, I know it seems like these days with movies, prices are going crazy when a certain character pops up in a movie or TV show. Not like back in the day when we were growing up. We, you know, am I right? Come on, I'm right. Okay, now I can't believe I found this. And I was shocked it was so low in price. And I'm not. I was like, well, why didn't my buddy Tom, who was with me at the time, why didn't he pick it up? And anybody who is a fan of Black Panther or Doctor Doom, you want to pick up some of these awesome, awesome issues. And I'm talking about Black Panther, number 19. This is right after uh, Black Panther and Storm got married and they're on their honeymoon. And one of their stops is Latveria, the Doctor Doom. And you know that don't go too well. And here it is. They don't go too well. This is by Hudlin and Eaton. So there you go. Pretty cool. I mean, I couldn't pass that up, right? They didn't. I think they did. They had 20, but I passed on it because I don't know. It was like Inhumans. Ah, pass on it. But I saw this one, and I'm like, ooh. And this is Black Panther 21 with Submariner, Namor going against the Black Panther. Come on. Gary Frank cover, right? I mean, you can't pass this up. If you see it and you see it for a good price, you want to jump on it. right? I'm just saying. I'm just yeah, I'm just putting it out there. Okay, we are getting close to the end here, guys. One last book, and this book has been right in on my radar, and I keep on passing it up. Well, this time I decided to go for it, and this is Uncanny X-Men 194. Come on, can't pass that up. John Reaman Jr. Good art in here. Chris Claremont, uh, Wolverine looking like he's going to just kill little Katie Power. No, 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 no. That's horrible, right? Can't kill little Katie. Or Power Pack, right? So there you go. That was it. Now, I'm going to put the link in the chat. And I'd like to get, I think we're going to end the show like right before 3 o'clock. Because I'm going to hop over to Firm's show he's doing with Brother Joe. I'm going to put the link in the chat. If anybody happens to want to jump on and say hello and talk a little bit, right? You want to do this. Come on. Okay. No. This always takes forever. Okay, there's that. There's that. Okay, hang on, guys and gals. Here we are. The link is in the chat. Come on. Friday the 13th. Let's talk about it. Let's go. You want to jump on? You want to jump on, Sleepy? Who wants to jump in here? Learn duct tape, you want to jump in here? Big Herm, where you at? I know you want to jump in here. So, while I wait, I will take a sip. Oh, Herm. Okay. It looks like Sleepy might be jumping in. Sounds like it, right? Okay. I understand. I gotta prepare for the show too, man. Will I be streaming on this weekend? Probably will. We got Fargate. Is that Fargate?
Hey, what's up?
Wait, what happened? I see somebody else over there.
I just see me and you.
Nope, it's somebody else. Here we go.
Horns. There's some trouble.
Sleep Reader 666 on Friday the 13th. And it turned into some creature.
Whoa. Calm down over there. I think the heat's getting to you.
It's getting to me. I'm going to be kind of running in and out of the room. I'm cooking a late lunch for my daughter while chatting to you.
Wait a minute. We got somebody else coming in here.
Somebody else. Woohoo.
Somebody else.
Space
Whoa.
Lawyer. Who's that?
Aggressively Relaxing.
Hey, what's up, man?
I love that channel name, Aggressively Relaxing.
Thank you very much. This is the first time I've ever gone live on anyone's show. I saw Sam put the thing out, and I'm jumping on.
What? Wow, I am totally honored, sir. So
I've got one of the worst Jack Kirby drawings around on my T-shirt. I love that giant bad.
Really?
hand.
That's the worst? I don't know about that.
Not the worst, but it's not one of his best.
Okay. All right.
I can show you some comics, but I got to run and put something in the oven.
Oh, you're acting like it's Thanksgiving over there. What's going on? So how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing?
All right. How you doing?
Good, good.
I'm great. I'm reading Children of the Atom 6. That's what I'm trying to get through right now. Have you followed this story at all?
Okay. Is that an X-Men book?
Kind of. The idea is that it's a
Okay.
bunch of fanboys who
Ah,
are obsessed with the X-Men. They have no powers, and they comically go to the Krakoan gates. They try to go to Krakoa. It never works. But they dress like X-Men, and they had powers that are similar to X-Men, and they also have code names that are very similar to X-Men. But you find out they got their powers from like technology, not being a mutant. And then the story continues to unfold. One of them might actually be a mutant. It's really good.
wow. Cool.
Can I show you the back issues I picked up yesterday at my shop?
Hey, you know what? Why don't you do that? Here, hang on. I will give you the floor.
You probably know more about this than I do, Sam. I don't know about Firestar.
The Firestar limited series. Yes.
Limited series. Was it like 1985 or something?
Yes.
So I got the whole set at Hell.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm sorry. Your shop is hell.
No. I'm happy to call it Hell.
Okay.
It's a good place to be. So he was selling the whole set, I think, for like $9, and then I got my discount on it.
Okay.
So these might be, maybe I should have got these in a dollar bin. I don't know.
No, actually, that's a really good deal you got for that. I don't think you would find those in dollar bins anymore. They've jumped up a little bit. So.
Oh, nice. Well, I was just glad to get them all at once. It was it's Tom DeFalco writing, so that probably should be good. Yep. I've never heard of the interior artist, Mary Wilshire. She must not have lasted that long.
Yeah, not a lot from her. Yeah.
But the last one has a Barry Smith cover. I like that cover.
Yes.
Barry Windsor Smith. So I look forward to reading this. I've been enjoying, as you probably remember, I've been slowly reading a bunch of X-Men miniseries from the 80s, and they've been fun.
Ah, yes.
And then, I mean, this will kind of burn your eyes because it's DC, a horror comic called Unexpected.
It's one of those horror books, right?
Yeah, mystery books they used to call them.
Yeah, mystery. Oh, excuse me.
Because they couldn't use the word horror or something like that. So I don't know. I always find there's kind of cool artists inside here. I'm not sure who that is.
It sounds like somebody.
Oh, that's an Ernie Chan / Ernie Chua art on this one.
Boards here.
You remember Ernie Chan or Ernie Chua from Inking the Hall?
Yes.
So he did the pencils on one of these horror stories. And then I've never even heard of this artist. Rubini did the art on this one. No Sleep for the Dead. Remember that, Sam. If you like sleeping, stay alive. Well, usually people say death is like sleep. But oh, you'll like this one. I was surprised I don't still have a copy of this because obviously I did back in the day.
Whoa, no.
What if Daredevil became Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? That's a Frank Miller story. And then also has What If Ghost Rider were separated from Johnny Blaze, which I assume happened in real life eventually.
Yes, it did.
So there's that Ghost Rider one. Surprisingly, the cover story is the backup story with Frank Miller co-plotting and Mike W. Barr doing the writing, and Frank Miller and what's his name? One of my favorite inkers. I can't remember. Klaus Janson doing the inking. So I know I read this a long time ago, but it's been a long time since I've read this, so I'm looking forward to that.
That's very nice. Yeah.
Do you have this issue, or have you read it?
I don't. I try and find what ifs whenever I can.
Well, maybe I can eventually pass this on to you. And then I'm not sure if you're familiar with Mr. Miracle. Marvel reprinted it recently.
Oh, okay.
But it was the Alan Moore series that first was in black and white in England, and then
you mean Miracle Man? Yeah.
In England, it was called Mr. Marvel Man.
Okay. Oh.
Did they return it to the Marvel Man name when Marvel bought it up?
I don't know.
Anyway, I just grabbed this because it's a fun nostalgia thing for me. And then you may appreciate the major feature of this cover. I bought this heavy metal because of the cover. So I know that my reputation is for clean living, but I kind of...
That is, yes. That is,
and I like...
very nice.
I like heavy metal art in general. So I think there's a lot of this woman's body featured in the story.
Yeah.
There go your ratings, Sam.
Hey, that'll help, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah. We got us some sophisticated European art here.
Yes.
So yeah, and it wasn't. I kind of picked these things up. Whoa, this is even more racy. I'm sorry about that.
Whoa.
I'm turning you R-rated or X-rated.
Well, it had to happen one day.
Yes. So anyway, did I pick up anything else? Those are it for the single issues. I picked up a Jack Kirby trade, OMAC. I already have, I think, all the issues except one, and plus I have it in hardcover. That's just crazy double dipping. And also double dipping, I got this tiny sized Fantastic Four, the first 10 issues, I think.
Oh, nice. Is that one of those? That just came out, didn't it?
Yeah, it just came out. It's smaller than a regular sized comic.
That's cool.
So I think it's actually aimed at kids. And I thought, well, my excuse was I can eventually give it as a gift to someone with children. And I picked up this Fantastic Four Reunited They Stand. I think this is George Perez era Fantastic Four.
Yes, I have that one. Yes.
You have the the issues or the book,
that trade.
Yeah. I couldn't resist this when I saw it. I think I have a lot of the issues.
Yeah.
And then this Fantastic Four 1234.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I've never read this, but this is like the cheapest made trade I've ever seen. It is so floppy.
We got a floppy.
Very thin. It's really floppy there. I don't know. Nothing stiff about it. But then I got a hardback. I don't know if you've heard of Elric.
Sounds familiar.
He's a sword and sorcery character with a magic sword that eats people's souls.
Okay.
So he was a favorite of mine as a kid, and this is P. Craig Russell art on Elric. So I thought I'd grab that.
Okay.
And it's in hardback, very hard.
So he wants your soul.
He wants your soul.
Okay.
And he's kind of the opposite of Conan. Without his sword, he's a weakling. He needs his sword to make him a full man, you might say, or full warrior.
I don't know. Comic Crazy is saying Conan 11.
He appears in Conan 11 and 12, I think, or 12 and 13. I can't remember. Probably 11. Comic Crazy probably knows. So, I was first introduced to the character in those early Conan comics, and then discovered there were all these novels about him by Michael Moorcock, which I enjoyed a lot as a kid. So I think you can bring everyone else back.
Yeah. to bring people back. What's up?
That's an awesome bunch of books, man.
So what's going on?
I got some
Yeah,
more
I
books that would
went.
buy.
I continue my COVID craziness of buying too many
I'm
comics.
going crazy here. Okay, there we go. Trying to. Why is it doing that? There you go. Okay, whatever. So.
That's perfectly framed, Sam. Good job.
Technical difficulties. Yeah.
Hey, Fargate, what's the story of your name? Because it makes me think of a Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode.
Well, it's a combination of two sci-fi TV shows. Farscape and Stargate. So I don't know if you ever saw the show on the Sci-Fi Channel, Farscape. And then when that was over, I don't know if you two of the actors on Farscape joined the Stargate TV show the last two seasons. So take the Far from Farscape and the Gate from Stargate. Fargate.
Which show did you like first?
Well, I'm trying to think I think Stargate started on Showtime actually before Farscape started.
Right, and there was the
Farscape
movie
only
even
went
before
like
that.
3 or 4 seasons, and then Ben Browder and Claudia Black jumped on Stargate SG-1 like the last couple seasons. So, I combined two shows, and two of the actors from Farscape joined Stargate TV show, so thus Fargate, Fargate. So basically, that's what it is.
I like that actress. Claudia Black, is that her name?
Yep.
You just mentioned. Yeah,
The one who was on Farscape and then went over to Stargate. The dark-haired one from
dark-haired
Australia.
one.
They filmed it. They filmed
Face.
Farscape in Australia, so that's why they all had accents except for Ben Browder.
Right.
So I got a few collected editions to highlight if you want to highlight me. Sam.
Okay. Sure.
I think I'll skip the singles. I think everyone's seen all the singles, but since we have Sleepy Reedy around here, I'll at least show this single.
Nice. Yeah, I've got that one too.
Did you have you got
With
any of that?
Naked lady throughout the attachment.
Yeah. And then of course in that I got a Conan Epic Collection Volume 3.
Sweet.
Oh wow.
That's a really good period for Conan with when
Curse of the
John
Golden
Buscema was
Skull.
at its height.
Yeah, Roy Thomas is the main writer. So
Is that where John Buscema started?
yep, he's on it. He's
It's either where he started or very close to where he started.
yeah. I'd have to look exactly, but yeah, I guess it was Barry Windsor Smith in the beginning,
Cool.
the first so many episodes,
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah, John Buscema started in issue 25. I happen to remember that because it was my first issue of Conan.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a bunch of the Conan Savage Sword omnis, but instead of getting the Conan the Barbarian omnis, I decided to just go the epic route.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're starting to come out with all the issues in I think the first 2 or 3 epic volumes issues are in the first couple omnis, so it's the same issues. It's a different format.
Wow.
And then I got my monthly pre-order shipment. And then, I'm getting the Brubaker run of Captain America, so I think this is the second volume in his run.
Okay.
Saw the covers. I guess this collects Captain America 25 through 42.
Wow.
Ed Brubaker and Steve Epting. And then in that, and then a little Silver Age, Captain America and Falcon. This is Captain America Omnibus Volume 3. Collects, let's see, who's the main writer? Steve Englehart and Sal Buscema. Collecting Captain America 149 through 192.
Nice.
So, this is probably about the time I started reading comics, is when these issues were coming out. And what else I got? Oh, Fantastic Four.
Is that a
Volume 2.
newly re-release, a reprint?
Reprint. Yep. It's got the new spine, the crappy fonts. I have the Volume 1 has the regular font, so it doesn't match. So, of course, this collects Fantastic Four 31 through 60 and Annual 2 through 4.
So that's arguably the peak of Lee and Kirby all-time Fantastic Four.
Right? I got the first print of that.
I have Volume 3 pre-ordered, so that's coming sometime in the near future. And I think I pre-ordered Volume 4 also.
Whoa.
And then I get one more omnibus I get in my pre-order shipment. I get the Amazing Spider-Man by Michelini and McFarlane.
Nice. Do you pre-order through DCBS?
Yes, correct.
Cool.
Yeah, so I pre-order through DCBS so I can get my 50% off. Well, now it's 46% since Penguin, after the Penguin Random House took over, whatever. The discounts were different, so it dropped down to 46%. But still, it's better than waiting the day it gets released and it's selling out. And you only get, I think on the in-stock trades, it's only 42% off. And you gotta hope that doesn't sell out in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't realize you get an even better discount if you pre-order from DCBS. Maybe I should switch to that.
Well, and you're going to get one. You're not waiting to the day of release and getting it.
And I think on in-stock trade, it's eventually going to go down to 38% because of that same change you were talking about.
I think they've already made. Well, I think they've already made the adjustments to because they canceled some of my pre-orders and I had to reorder it for the following month. So.
Well, because I do in stock a lot. They sent me an email saying, they probably send everyone who does in stock, saying it would go down to 38% in a few months.
I do. Well, I go to, I like, like you said, I like DCBS because I can pre-order floppy. I can have a pull list of floppies, singles, and then I can get epics, oversized hardcovers, omnibuses, whatever. And I just pick whatever I want. And then first week of the next month, whatever has been released through the month, they've collected, and then they ship it to me in one box.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that the discount was even steeper with DCBS.
Yeah, because you're pre-ordering. IST, you're buying it the day of, so you don't get as good of a deal.
But you have to pay postage for DCBS?
I pick once a month shipping, a flat fee of $7.50. It doesn't matter if you have one book or 50 books.
Oh, that's cool.
So I guess, if you're just pre-ordering one book, but I do everything through them. So I order enough every month that it's worth it to pay that flat fee of $7.50 once a month to get the 50% discount on everything. Floppies, it's usually only 40%, but the Omnis and oversized hardcovers have been 50% off. So.
Well, you can't beat those discounts either way. I mean, my shop, it seems great to give me a 25% discount.
My shop was giving me a 10% if I had a pull list. So I said, okay, well, I'm dropping my pull list and I'm going all online with DCBS. I don't mind waiting a month. So, and I'm about done with my online, like the floppies.
Mm-hmm.
I think after we hit Spider-Man 75, after Spencer's run, I think I'm I was getting a Immortal Hulk, but that's about done. And Venom is done.
One more issue.
So I think I'm gonna just shut down my pull list. So no more floppies. I'll still go to my local LCS on Wednesdays and maybe get some, like the #1 issue of some new independent, or if there's some one shot I didn't pre-order, I might still go to my LCS on Wednesdays. But I think from now on,
do you get #1s for speculative reasons, or just to sort of check out a new book and decide if you want to get the trade later?
Both.
Okay.
Yes and yes. But I'm backing off about doing that now. Like I said, I think I got a big old backlog.
You got a lot to read.
Things. So if I keep on ordering a bunch of singles every Wednesdays or buying, I'll never make a dent in this. So
yeah,
I think I'm just gonna trade. I mean, like the Donny Cates new Incredible Hulk. Man, I'm real tempted to do that, and the new Venom with Ron V and Al Ewing. I'm kind of tempted to, get that, but I said, you know what? I'll just wait for the trade, or I'm sure both of those are probably going to come out with oversized hardcovers after 10 or 12 issues.
Very true. Yeah.
I think I'll just wait. I think I'm done with the singles.
Yeah, like the Immortal Hulk came out in nice hardbacks with 10 issues.
Yeah, I've been getting those oversized hardcovers, every one of them. Now, eventually, they'll probably have an omnibus too, but
eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
And same with Venom. I've been getting the oversized hardcovers on the Venom. I mean, I got the singles, but then I got the oversized hardcovers too.
Yeah, I end up doing that with things that I really like, because if I find I really like them, I want a good quality hardcover. The best hardcovers are the omnibuses, because those have the good binding, and so it
right
flat.
So, were you thinking about doing a Conan show or something?
We were talking about doing a Conan show with Herminio.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really hard to schedule.
Right.
So I think it'll come in late August.
Well, you should do what me and Herm do for the collected edition show. Just pick, we do the second Monday of every month. So why don't you should do like the first or third Monday every month and just do a Conan show once a month.
That would be good. I was thinking of going back and doing a series of videos where I look at each individual Barry Smith Conan issue and kind of give my thoughts on it.
Yeah.
But I keep I've been thinking about that for about 5 years. I keep putting.
Do you have any of the Savage Sword of Conan books?
Yeah. I have I've been double dipping on those.
Yeah, I got the first 4 Omnis of Savage Sword of Conan, and then I stopped because that's when Roy Thomas dropped off Savage Sword.
That's a good point to stop. Yeah.
And then the Barbarian ones, I decided to, like I said earlier, just to get the Epic Collection. So this is Volume 3, and I know I had Volume 4 pre-ordered. I think it's going to show up next month.
Does it say on the back what issues are in Volume 3?
27 through 42 and annual material from annual #1.
Oh, nice. So yeah, that's a lot of the best stuff there.
So yeah, I have the other 2 Epic volumes in my other room, and Volume 4 pre-ordered. So I had.
Are you talking over you too much, Sam? Were you trying to say something?
No. I was just saying aggressively is back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was hard to tell he was gone.
No, I could tell.
I mean, I got a bunch of singles that I pre-ordered, but everyone's over.
Do you read any Conan aggressively?
I read a lot of the new Marvel run so far. And a little bit of the old stuff that I have collected.
You like the older or the newer better?
Oh, I like them both. So far, I haven't become mad at anything the newer one's done.
This Ablaze, they're doing Conan, but they're calling it Sumerian, and I don't know how they have rights to do it too, but they've come out with 2 hardcover volumes. The first volume has like the first 2 miniseries, and then the volume 2 has the second miniseries. I think each miniseries is like 3 issues, so you can get that in collected edition too.
Yeah. Those are good. I still don't feel they're quite as good as the Roy Thomas adaptations of the same stories.
Yeah, it's kind of like I have this adaptation and this version, and
It's funny when there's so many, and there's probably Dark Horse versions of all those stories too.
right.
Oh,
Well,
Michael.
I have the Chronicles of Conan Epic collection too. Those are the Dark Horse years.
Yeah, with Kurt Busiek and
Yeah, and I got the Kurt Busiek Conan Omnibus from his Dark Horse runs. I guess so. They're somewhere. Yeah, I got several Conan Chronicles. Chronicles of Conan Chronicles. Yeah, they're from the Dark. It says Marvel Epic Collection, but they're basically originally published
right
in the Dark when Dark Horse had the rights. So I've been reading those too.
Sorry, go ahead.
I've been reading those versions too. So I have like a black version, multiple versions of the same stories.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting and weird to read all these different versions of the same stories.
But I haven't even cracked open any of my Savage Sword or Conan omnibuses, so I need to get on that.
Those have incredible art in them. That's
yeah.
what I love about those the most.
Well, they were oversized magazines, black and white.
Exactly.
They did that so they could get around the comics code.
Yep, they could show the boobies and more blood.
Well, supposedly this is more whatever you want to call it, graphic than Savage Sword of Conan. So,
I don't know if, well, maybe it's more like the one with the Frost Giant's daughter. They were showing between her legs a bit. So
yeah, so it's a little bit more. It's more graphic than what even you saw in Savage Sword or Conan.
Once
again, we're turning your channel R-rated.
Yeah, what's going on here? You're just moving in here, making it all dirty.
Conan is taking over your channel and making it dirty.
Conan.
What's interesting in these Blaze Sumerian is they have like the prose, the original story that you can read. So
what I think happened is the name Conan is not like free to use, but those stories are out of copyright now. So they can make new adaptations of the stories. They can't put Conan on the cover. Right. It's like Conan is trademarked or something.
Yeah, so they can't use Conan in the title of the book, but within the story, they can call him Conan.
Right, because it's in the original story that they're adapting, which is...
It's kind of like when they did James Bond movies and Sean Connery came back out of retirement and he did the Never Say Never or whatever, and it was basically based on... someone had one of the Ian Fleming's books. I don't know if it was Thunderball. They did the official Thunderball version, and then someone else had the rights to that book, so they just called it something different and kind of changed some things and brought Sean Connery out of retirement and did a modified version based on the same book, but 2 different companies had the rights to the book.
I remember that movie. I liked that movie actually, but Sean Connery was a bit out of shape. He was a bit old seeming.
Yeah, well, he was they pulled him out of retirement, which they're doing in the latest James Bond movie coming out. They're doing the same thing. He's retired, and they're pulling him out of retirement. And he's been replaced by another 007, not another James Bond, but another agent that's calling himself 007. So
that sounds cool.
Yeah.
I got to run. I'm hearing banging on my front door and other things. So I'll catch you late. I'll catch you guys later. Aggressively, right. Bargate, Sam. Love you, Sam. Hope to see you in the next week if the weather gets better.
Hopefully, it'll be cooler. Yes.
So talk to you later. Bye bye.
Yeah, I went up to McKinney Trade Days today. It was hot out there.
Yeah, we got a few 100-degree days coming. So I think that's why Bueller went to Florida. Or something.
I saw something about like none of the creators showed up, or a bunch of them then decided not to show up.
I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know.
Bueller retired to Florida.
Bueller's out there sipping martinis and hanging out with the babes, probably, right?
Yeah, I'm living vicariously through his Instagram.
Instagram, huh?
Hold on, I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to Sleepy Reader about Conan. That was really interesting that's how that worked out. That they're able to, because I'd seen there's multiple Conan stories going, but Marvel had made a big deal about getting the rights back and then releasing those books. But they're great as far as I can tell. I know that some people are like, this is the real Conan to one of the two series. And I don't think it's Jason Aaron's, which is surprising because it seems like that guy is obsessed with Golden Age characters. He's always bringing them back and using them. I figured that, like, what I was reading in those, because I don't know Conan very well, and I figured what I had been reading had been a love letter to what was originally cool about it, because it's just him, being awesome, running around shirtless, hitting people with swords and saying cool stuff. Have you read any of the Avengers, Savage Avengers?
Oh yeah, I've been on that series since day one. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, like the way he talks to Doctor Strange and Doctor Doom. That's hilarious.
He gets along better with Doctor Doom than Doctor Strange,
Yeah, didn't he tell Doctor Doom to take off his mask?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was real alpha move. It was great.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
I'm wondering if that series is going to be ending after issue 25, or is it going to keep going? I don't know.
Oh yeah, Savage Avengers. I guess it could come to an end soon. I don't know what they're doing with it. I guess Conan just lives in the 616 now.
Yeah, because Doctor Strange is supposedly going to be getting killed or dying or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Is the Captain Marvel is the Sorcerer Supreme thing supposed to stick, or didn't that just wrap up?
Something like that. Yeah.
I haven't read the last few issues of Captain Marvel.
But yeah, I'll probably do another live stream this weekend also. So.
How are you doing today?
Hey, check it out. I just got a prank call guy just called me. Hey man, I'm doing great. How are you? You just became a guest host on Sam Tanglewebb's show. Have you read comic books this week? Person who just called me on the phone.
Really?
I'm calling from Spectrum.
Okay, great. I appreciate you giving me this phone call randomly in the middle of the day. I don't know what you want to talk about, but we're talking about comic books. Who's your favorite character?
Are you talking to someone on the phone right now?
Yeah, it was a telemarketer just called me up. So I'm like, oh, he's gone away now. I'm sorry.
He couldn't handle the greatness.
Couldn't handle the truth.
He can't handle the truth. Yeah.
He didn't want to be a co-host.
Come on, man. Get with the times.
So
you got something over there, Fargate?
I'm just gonna show my little haul I got from the trade show today. It's not really
Oh,
And
yeah?
I got like
Oh yeah. I saw your post on
I have
Instagram.
I have some new stuff, but
Oh,
that
yeah.
I just got.
Cool.
But like I got a little metal Spock
Whoa, cool.
figurine, and got me a
I did
the
I did not know that.
65 Shelby GT 350.
Wow, nice.
Am I highlighted? I don't know if you can see that. So adding to, and then this is I started getting back into collecting Hot Wheels or replica cars. Yeah, there's a little Firebird.
Oh wow.
And
Nice.
then I've been getting I guess this is like 1/18th.
Whoa.
Let's see. You can see the
Wow.
engine.
Nice.
The Shelby can. What is this? I've been trying to just get 68 fastback Mustangs, but occasionally I'll pick something up if it's a good deal. So, you know.
Hey, you got a fan right there, Leonardo. He loves cars and comics.
Yeah. And then today I got this. It's a '66 Dodge Charger Hemi.
Oh, nice.
And I had another little metal figure, a Han Solo. I don't know where it is right now. But then there was a guy selling these metal signs, 3 for $25. So,
Oh wow.
like the Mustang Fastback, but this is a,
Yeah.
I think this is a '69 Mach 1. And then I think this is a '69 Shelby.
That's very nice.
And then a few weeks ago, I traded a bunch of my single issues that I've been buying for the last few years, and got me a
Gold Rolex.
nice little Rolex. I figured, it's more for, I don't really wear a watch, but I figured it's some nice piece of jewelry if you go to some kind of fancy event.
Yeah.
Not that I'm going to wear it, but other than. So.
Wow. Nice.
So, yeah, that's my haul from a couple of trade shows I went to the last couple of weekends.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Did I show that? Oh, they got these wide screen cards from Star Trek. First Contact. I haven't opened it yet, but whatever. Some trading cards from the original.
Okay.
So, just some miscellaneous stuff I picked up.
All of those Star Trek cards.
Look at that.
That's all I
Yeah,
have.
bad timing, lady. Lady, you got
Decline. I've been getting a ton of spam calls and telemarketer calls here the last year. I don't know why that
Talk
is.
to them about comic books. That's what I like to do.
I think I need to go back on that site. Do not call. I think it expires after 3 years. You have to renew it every 3 years. So they stop calling you.
Yeah.
Did you watch Lower Decks last night, Fargate?
I watched like the first episode of the first season last year, and that's I haven't watched any more of it. I'm waiting for Discovery season 3 and Picard season 2 to come back, and then of course the one I'm really looking forward to is the show about the Enterprise with Pike as captain and Spock as his first officer. Pre-Kirk. They're filming that now. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, me too. I'm super excited about all those shows. I love Star Trek.
And I started to watch What If. Have you guys watched any of the What If issues? Well, there's only been one in Disney Plus, the What If issue. I started watching the first one where, instead of Steve Rogers becoming Captain America, it's someone else.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. But
So I started to watch it, and I got about 10 minutes into it, and then I didn't finish it. But and then what else am I watching? Star Wars, The Bad Batch. I started watching that, the animated show. It's a spin-off of Clone Wars. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm halfway into the last episode right now.
And I think I'm going to watch Suicide Squad tomorrow on HBO Max. Have you seen Suicide Squad? The new one?
I haven't seen it. No.
It was great.
I heard it didn't do that great in the box office, but people say it was better than the first one. So,
Yeah, definitely. Its box office is 100% attributed to the time, but great movie. So much fun.
I went and saw, 2 weeks ago, I went and saw Jungle Cruise with The Rock. That was pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
And
I have not watched that film yet. I want to watch it, though. My sister-in-law, she helped work on a submarine that was featured in that film.
oh, the little German submarine. Okay.
I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. Not that I'm not like, oh, no spoilers. I'm just saying I don't know exactly. She worked on a submarine. That's as much as I know.
Well, it's the movie, no spoilers. It's kind of a slash between Indiana Jones and The Mummy. Mix those two movies together, and that's what you get a lot of. Yeah.
That sounds great. I love The Rock. And is there Emily Blunt? She's great, too. I'm a big fan of them. I bet it's just a lot of fun to watch. I've been on the Jungle Cruise before.
Emily Blunt, the sequel. A couple months ago, that sequel came out with Emily Blunt. Where they have to be real quiet, or the monsters will hear the alien monsters will hear them, attack them. Quiet. What is it called? Quiet. I don't know if you see.
I know how you feel. I can't think of what it exactly. Yeah, it's Everyone Be Quiet is the title.
You mean that Quiet Place?
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
Yeah, I saw the first one, but I haven't seen the sequel.
Yeah, I haven't. I saw the first one the other day. I haven't seen the second one.
Originally I heard that they were gonna take Emily Blunt and her husband, who is in that movie with her too. They were gonna have them be Reed and Sue Richards, but I think that fell through.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm still in love with that idea, but they can put whoever they want in the.
But I swear I heard that Jennifer Lawrence got signed to play Sue Richards. I go, really? I said, okay. I don't know if that was. But originally they were going to take, Emily Blunt and her husband, Michael Krachek, I forget what his name is. They're married in real life, and they're in the movie together, The Quiet Place. So they were going to be Reed and Sue Richards, but I think that fell through.
Well, it would have been super adorable to have a couple actually play the first family. That'd been great, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing whatever they do with X-Men and Fantastic Four. Everything else from the MCU, I thought has been a lot of fun.
Well, with Loki and this multiverse and, the Doctor Strange movie coming out and the Spider-Man movie seem they all dealing with the multiverse. I guess it's probably how they're going to introduce X-Men and Fantastic Four. Maybe they'll just show up from a different dimension and they'll say they've come to our world or something.
Yeah, next time we visit the MCU, they'll just have always existed.
Yeah,
the audience is the crazy.
They'll just say, "Oh, we've been all around for 20 years," but instead of the 616 universe, they are in the 666 universe, and maybe they do a Secret Wars where all the different universes are, Earths are smashing into each other, and it gets down to that's how they destroyed the Ultimate Universe, and how Miles Morales showed up in our universe, and maybe they'll do something similar where. They have another multiverse war like Loki was talking about, and they'll start blowing up all the different multiverses, and maybe Fantastic Four and X-Men from another universe will come to our universe to escape, all the destruction from the multiverse imploding or something.
You want to escape all that.
Yeah, kind of like Miles Morales in Secret Wars. The Ultimate Universe. He got sucked into 616, and now he's a permanent member.
Yeah, they brought back the Ultimate Universe recently.
Yeah, it sounded like they were trying to bring it back, right?
Yeah, and then now it seems like that's...
what's his name? What's the guy from Venom? The Maker?
Oh yeah. He's
from
Reed Richards from another.
Yeah, he's from the Ultimate Universe, I think, and he went back there and he's trying to restore it or something, right? That was
Something
kind of
We're looking at a evil Reed Richards event coming. I'm very excited about that. Reed Richards is my favorite character in all of Marvel, so
really, wow,
super excited to see the Maker hopefully have a good event.
I think he's gonna maybe show up in the Venom run with Al Ewing and Ran V, because they can go back to that, I don't know, incorporate it into that storyline.
Yeah, the Venom stuff is a lot of fun because I think now the Maker has a symbiote, but it's a symbiote that's specifically under his control.
Right.
And then you have the other branch of them that Carnage is like, I don't know if he's controlling them or just he's an example of.
Yeah. Well, you got Venom, and he controls most of the symbiotes, but then you have like the Carnage miniseries where there's a version of Carnage running around now. And then, of course, you have Anti-Venom back with Flash Thompson. And then they had the other miniseries with the 5 or 6 different versions of, I forget, I can't keep track of all of them.
Yeah, so far there's been like a Scream and then a Lasher, and I haven't read those.
I have no clue what's going on with that, but
I've read the ones before these last 2 though, and they were really, really surprisingly good. I was expecting the Carnage thing not to be good, this Carnage offshoot, but he's like gone into politics now, Carnage, and he's controlling.
I think he wants to become president or something, right?
I don't think the guy has ambition. I'm sure, that'd be great eventually, but he's like, Marvel's been real coy about who's president in Marvel for a while. But they've, to their credit, kept Kingpin as mayor for like years now, which has been great.
I'm surprised he's still mayor.
But there's a guy, he's a politician. I think he's a new character. But his whole thing is he's very anti-alien. He's like Thor, these symbiotes, everyone. And I liked the comic because it really was it was a good example of not sweeping an event under the rug. That the average person is really mad about the King in Black happening. Where everyone got took over by monsters and the whole
there's a bunch of symbiotes around the planet now, though. It's like billions of
blotted out. So now there's a political response to that, and it's been very funny. But that's the book with Flash in it too, and I'm glad he's back.
I just wonder if at the end of Nick Spencer's run, issues 74, are they gonna undo one more day or not? Or are they just gonna pull out the rug and say, we teased you and we were gonna do it, but then Nick decided to leave early, so nah, we're not gonna do it.
Now, is that the official narrative that Spencer is leaving the book early?
He's already, it's official. After 74, he's going to, what is it? The Stack? What is that? All the big writers are going to that Stack.
Yeah, the Substack
thing. So Snyder, Hickman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd seen that too. I'm excited to see what they
Tinian,
start
Tynion,
doing
whatever
with
you
it.
call him, he's dropping off Batman early. So they're all the big time ones said, you know what, we don't get paid crap.
It's
Let's go do our own thing.
It kind of reminds me of the Image when everybody left for Image.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, Sam. It does. It's a lot of
Marvel and DC
talent.
Marvel and DC need to step up and sign some of these good creators to long-term creators and pay them good money, or they're going to lose them all. Donny Cates is under contract, but I'm sure in 3 years when his exclusive contract is done, he's gone.
You want to jump ship? Yeah.
Well, he started some new publishing with his buddy Ryan Stegman called Kids Love Chains or something. Like, I don't know if they're going to start publishing books.
You guys want to write a comic book?
Yeah.
Like, would you guys want to write a Marvel or DC comic book, like a Spider-Man or a Batman book? Because I think that would be a lot of fun, and that seems to be our trade-off at Marvel. Like, how long can you live on? What is it the average comic book maker makes? Like, like 30 grand off books a year.
The problem with DC and Marvel now is they've been around for so long and they still told the same stories over and over again. It's like a lot of the main Marvel characters, like Captain America and Iron Man, the books suck. So that's why the independents are all right, at least maybe not in total sales, but it seems like I don't know. Marvel needs to, sign like Chip Sardosky to a long-term contract so he doesn't jump ship, and have Kate's under contract. And
Sardosky also is at Substack.
Yeah, and he's also doing a DC book that Justice League Last Ride. So I don't know.
Well, I think my point is that, like, I'm glad they're kind of like, they've all won comics in their own way, getting the right Batman, having written Spider-Man, having, like Hickman's, amazing run on everything. So, like, a sense of, I'll walk away and do something else that might be more profitable for me now. That makes sense. And other people get to try to write these characters.
And we get a bunch of new, unexperienced writers on the main titles, and they suck.
Well, that's true. You could be great, but yeah, you're right.
That's why I'm pretty much dropping.
It is what it is.
Dropping my pull list, and I got a bunch of Omnis I need to read, and there's other ones coming out. Like next year's the 60th anniversary of Spider-Man, so they're gonna be pumping out all these Omnis next year, big time.
Coming in at the tail end, John Stout. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna end the show right now.
Later, guys.
It's about time.
Yeah. So hey, we had Fargate over here. We had the awesome Aggressively Relaxing show up. This is awesome surprises here, and we had Sleepy Reader show up.
Speaking of sleepy, I'm sleepy right now.
Well, you should take a nap, sir.
I am. I worked last night, so I'm gonna go back to bed and then get up and watch my Cowboys play Arizona.
Have a great weekend. Have a great Friday.
Peace.
Stay cool.
Or get out. Station.
Bye.